Hello, everybody, and welcome to English at Ease. Today, we will be learning English by hearing about some Christmas traditions from around the world, all spoken in a clear, simple, and slow way so that you can learn English at your own unique level. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Christmas. Christmas is almost here, and I am very excited. I am very happy that Christmas is almost here. In the United States, Christmas is a holiday that people really love. Most people in the United States love and celebrate and enjoy Christmas with their friends and their families. In the United States, we have some special Christmas traditions. We do some special things in the United States when we celebrate Christmas. But a lot of countries, a lot of different places around the world celebrate Christmas, and they all do so in their own unique way. As I was researching this topic, I found that a lot of countries have some very interesting and very unique, and some might say very different Christmas traditions. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about some of these Christmas traditions, some of the things that people do in other countries, in countries around the world, to celebrate Christmas. Now, I wanted to start by talking about Japan. Now, to me, Japan is a very interesting country. It's a country with a very beautiful culture and very beautiful cities, as well as very beautiful nature. But when I think about Japan, I don't usually think about Christmas. Christmas isn't the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Japan. Christmas is not the most popular holiday in Japan. It's not a traditional holiday for most Japanese people. Now, Christmas has become more and more popular in Japan in recent years, and a lot of the information, a lot of the ways that people in Japan hear about Christmas, a lot of the ways that they learn about Christmas comes from the United States. A lot of the ideas Japanese people have about Christmas comes from the United States. In Japan, on Christmas Day, it is very popular for people to go and eat at KFC. KFC is a famous chicken restaurant. It's a restaurant that sells chicken for people to eat. It sells fried chicken for people to eat. And it's very popular in the United States, but has also spread to other countries. You can find KFC at other countries. Now, KFC is very popular in Japan, and a lot of people in Japan on Christmas Day go to KFC to eat chicken with their friends and with their families. In fact, it is so popular to eat KFC in Japan on Christmas Day that if you go to Japan on Christmas Day and try to buy KFC, you are probably going to have to wait for a long time. You are probably going to have to wait in a line for a long time because so many people want to eat KFC on Christmas Day. Now, the reason why KFC is so popular in Japan on Christmas Day is because KFC was very smart about how they advertised themselves to Japan. They were very smart about how they tried to get Japanese people to buy their food, In the 1970s, KFC started to create videos. They started to create videos for people to watch. These videos basically said that KFC in the United States is a famous Christmas tradition. These videos said that in the United States, everyone goes to KFC and eats there on Christmas. So for people in Japan who are starting to celebrate Christmas and they might not know exactly how to celebrate Christmas, when they saw these videos from KFC, when they saw these advertisements, they thought to themselves, in the United States, people must eat KFC on Christmas Day. So that's what we will do too. Because that's how they celebrate Christmas. We can celebrate Christmas like that too. For this reason, KFC became very popular to eat on Christmas Day. If you go to Japan on Christmas Day and you go to a KFC restaurant, you're probably going to notice a lot of Christmas decorations. Usually at these KFCs, they will even dress their mascot, who is the face that you see on their logo. His name is Colonel Sanders. They'll dress him like Santa Claus. They will put a Santa hat on his head and dress him like Santa. They will make him wear Santa's clothing to give the idea that KFC is a very traditional Christmas meal. It's something that you eat on Christmas. Now, moving all the way across the world to South America, in Venezuela, we find another very interesting Christmas tradition. Another thing that people do on Christmas that if you live in a different country, you might think that's a little bit different. That's a little bit unique. We see this tradition in a very big city in Venezuela called Caracas. In Caracas, there is a very interesting Christmas tradition. There is a very unique Christmas tradition. A lot of people in Venezuela are very religious. They believe in God. They pray often. They're very religious. Many people in Venezuela like to go to church to worship God and to pray. Now, for this reason, they have developed in the city of Caracas a very unique Christmas tradition. On the week before Christmas, the entire week before Christmas, every single day, there is a event called a Mass, which is a famous Catholic event. There is a Mass every single day, and instead of walking or driving there, the people that live in the city will put on roller skates, and they will roller skate to Mass. They will roller skate to church to worship God. If you go, you might see a lot of people all together roller skating to church to pray and worship God. Now, I thought that this is very interesting. When I first heard about this, I thought this is very interesting. But it also seems kind of fun. It seems like it might be a fun Christmas tradition to go and roller skate with a lot of different people to go to church. Now, unfortunately, this tradition has declined. It has declined over the years. Less and less people are doing this tradition year after year. There used to be more people doing this. There used to be more people in Venezuela roller skating to church. Now there's less people doing it. This has to do with a number of different reasons, with a lot of different reasons. But some of them are economic problems in Venezuela, money problems in Venezuela. Venezuela is a country that has a lot of problems with money. There's a lot of money problems, financial problems in Venezuela, which makes it hard to keep doing this tradition. There is also a lot of crime in this city. There's a lot of people in this city who are committing crimes, who are doing bad things that they can go to prison for, For this reason, a lot of people don't feel very safe. They feel a little bit scared to go out on the streets, to go outside of their homes. So a lot less people have been doing this in Venezuela. Now, if we move a little bit up north from South America to Central America, we find another country with a very interesting Christmas tradition, a very unique Christmas tradition. In the country Guatemala, we find a very interesting, but also very scary, kind of a scary Christmas tradition. Usually we think of Christmas as being a happy holiday, full of fun and joy. But in Guatemala, they have a tradition that probably, if you are not from that country, if you live somewhere else, you might think, this is kind of scary. I'm a little bit afraid of this. What people will do in Guatemala right before Christmas is they will walk around their house, and they will clean. They will pick things up, they will throw things away, and they will clean their house. They will find every part of their house that is dirty, and they will clean it. They will make it clean. The reason why they do this is because a lot of people think a lot of people believe that parts of your house that are dirty might have evil spirits. There might be evil spirits living in the dirty areas of your house, the areas of your house that you haven't cleaned. So by cleaning their houses, they are getting rid of, they're throwing out the evil spirits. They're removing the evil spirits from their houses. Now, what they will do after they've cleaned their house is they will take all of their trash, all of the trash that they picked up from their house. They will put it together. They will put all the trash into a pile, and they will take an image of the devil, of the king of the evil spirits. They will put this image of the devil on top of the trash. After they've done this, they will take some fire and they will burn all of it. They will burn the trash and they will burn the picture of the devil. By doing this, they are trying to remove the evil from their lives. They're trying to remove evil and negativity from their lives. They're trying to make their lives full of good, full of positivity, and full of happiness. So by burning all of the trash and by burning the picture of the devil, they're getting rid of all of the bad, all of the evil before Christmas. Now, these are just some of the interesting Christmas traditions that I found, but I'm sure there are many more interesting and unique things that people do in other countries all around the world during this season, during Christmas time. Let me know if you know or have heard of any other interesting Christmas traditions from around the world. I hope you enjoyed hearing about these Christmas traditions, and I hope you were able to learn some English from listening to this video in a slow, simple, and clear manner. Thank you so much for watching.